ask you this, man. So from your standpoint on the real estate side, will house showings go to more of a virtual thing? Do you see that taking a little bit longer to adapt? Because even if I ask myself the question, would I buy a house like virtually? That would be hard for me to commit to, I think. But do you see that becoming maybe more of a norm down the road, I guess, and something to your point where it'll just be people will be getting used to that?
Well, here's where I think that will go. I mean, that's a great question. I think, it's a big purchase, right? It's one of the biggest purchases, if not the biggest purchase we'll ever make in our lives. So I think you definitely need to feel it, touch it, experience it. But what I think technology will do is allow the agent and the consumer to get a much better feel for what that looks like, so that we could either put it in our top 2 or top 3, or push it off to the side and move on to the next possibility. So I think and that's what we're doing right now. We're using all of the technology, whether it be a 3D virtual home tour, a live walkthrough like a FaceTime or something like that, virtual tours. We're using Google, Google Earth. See what's around your house. See what the different neighborhoods look like. Look at the golf course if it's a golf course community. See where everything's located. What's at the end of your street, that type of stuff, and then doing some legwork for them. What's the local restaurants? What's the school district? All of those different things that we can find out without going to the actual house. So right now there's certain places that are shelter in place or stay at home, and you can't do that, right? You can't show the house right now, but we can do all of those things with the 10 properties that they're interested in, and narrow it down to 2 or 3 by the time they're ready to see that home. And I think that's where the future will go as well.
Pinpoint it.
You'll have a lot more of your homework done before you walk in that house, and it'll make the process more streamlined.